it up.
Good morning, it is Monday the 5th of March and it's sunny and not snowy. Yay! It's finally springtime. I could hear birds tweeting this morning. It really feels like springtime. The winter is over, winter is no longer coming. Yes! So I'm up, I weighed myself this morning and I've had 2 higher carb days over the weekend, and this morning I weighed in at 114.2 pounds. So that is 1.4 pounds up from my lowest weigh-in last week, and that's because I had more carbs. I also did a big quad and calf session in a new gym, which I feel like when you use new equipment you can kind of trigger new muscles, because it's just, it is a different exercise when it's a slightly different machine, and I definitely feel that sparks something, because I can feel my calves are burning today and so are my quads. So I feel a bit inflamed around the muscle, and that usually also adds up on the scales. So I'm not too worried because I'm sure it'll drop down tomorrow. Today is arm day because it's Monday. I also am going to do a HIIT training session. Lex is going to London. I've made a load of treats for him to bring with him, and we're just gonna get shit done. It's Monday, start the week, get motivated, get out of my grumpy funk, because I've just been super grumpy because of my low carbs, and I'm aware of it, which makes it even worse, because then I'm kind of like trying to stop myself being grumpy. But I'm over it now and we're gonna get through it. Yes. So my breakfast red velvet muffin is looking a bit worse for wear because it fell over in its little casing. But I have my decaf coffee, I have my Roxy. Yay! Where's Bailey? Is Bailey outside still? Yeah. Omelette time. Got red onion and sun-dried tomatoes, and I've got it in some of the apple cider vinegar. We've got some bell pepper, some mushroom, some bacon. Got me my egg whites, some spinach, cheese, and more cheese. This cheese is not the light one, which I thought it was, so I have to add in a bit of extra fat. But that's not a problem. As today is a low carb day, I am going to volumize the shit out of my food. What volumizing means is getting the best bang for your buck, really. So you want to get as much food in volume as possible to hit lower macros. So it'll make you feel fuller or give you the illusion of being fuller but with less calories. So that is my aim of the day today. That is my aim on the low carb days, is to feel full. Technically, I could eat a couple of sweet potatoes, but I want to have bigger, more voluminous meals. So I'm going to have things like squash, loads of peppers, onions, green veggies, loads of fibre, and it'll make me feel a lot fuller, a lot more satiated, and I'm getting a lot of micronutrients in there to compensate for the lack of calories. Mega egg white omelette topped with my go-to of this prep, the sweet chili blend rose sauce. Per 15 ml it is only 0.3 grams of fat and 0.6 grams of carbs. Yummy.
What we do here is go back.
My hair is literally gone curly from sweat. It's time for coffee. Ooh, yes. My post-workout coffee. I had a pre-workout one and now I'm having a post-workout one because that's the way I roll.
Right, off skis.
You going?
Going.
I made you tea.
Ooh, thanks.
And they're treats for Sean and Sophie.
That mysteriously disappeared on the way.
No. Try not to eat them all.
These are your pre-bitten examples, are they? Each one will have a bite
Look,
out of it.
if Sean Stafford is watching this video, this is what was meant to make it to you. Just us girls. Yeah, girls' night. Oh, snogging apparently. Snogging. Are we going to be snogging? What do you reckon, Rox? Girls' night. Woo! Woo! I'm making dinner for one. Yes, Lex is away and I'm going to enjoy it because usually I have to cook dinner for two. And today it's only one meal and this is what I'm having. A nice big prawn stir fry. Got all my veggies here. I'm starting off with some diced up chili, garlic, ginger. I'm going to add in some of this lemongrass paste, some red onion. We've got some peppers, some mushrooms, some asparagus. I also have some samphire, which is lovely and salty flavouring to it. We have some pre-prepared Brussels sprouts. I've got some spiralised butternut squash. We have the prawns already, just the frozen prawns. I'm going to throw in at the end. For my sauce, I'm going to be using some of this apple cider vinegar. I've got some fish sauce, some reduced sodium soy sauce, some maple walnut syrup from Walden's Farm. This is going to add some sweetness, and some of this powdered peanut butter, about 8 grams. I created this sauce myself just for stir fries and it works really well. It's kind of a sweet sour kind of taste. If you start off with the garlic, the ginger, the onion and some of the lemongrass in the pan first, that kind of sets off the flavors, and then you add in all the sauces gradually throughout the cooking process. I usually top up with some boiling water and that kind of evaporates off and it gives quite a thick sauce, to be honest, without much effort at all and very minimal macros. Again, all about volumizing my food, making a huge big veggie protein packed meal for myself tonight. It has literally taken me like max 7 minutes to make this meal, and it's full of colour, full of flavour and so easy to make. Guys, you could have all the vegetables all chopped up and ready to go. You can portion them out at the start of the week, so you can just throw these in the pan, then into a bowl, and it's just simple and easy. There's no excuse for not having an amazing flavourful meal, even when you're dieting or even if you are short on time. This is something that you could share with anyone in your family and they'd enjoy. You can add noodles to it, you can add some rice to it, whatever you want, and it's just a simple stir fry that you can whip up really quickly, getting those nutrients into you, and you can just adjust it for what kind of things you like. If you want to add in broccoli, if you want to take out something, add in things, just make it to your own specific taste. I like it spicy, Lex does not. There's a real kick in this because I put some chili in, so I'm probably going to have a big snotty nose and runny eyes in a couple of minutes, but I'm going to enjoy it now. I promise you I do not spend my whole time in this kitchen. I sometimes go into that room too and enjoy the fire and the candles and some TV time, but right now I'm just going to eat this and get on with editing some stuff, writing up some recipes, getting some good content for you guys. Finishing off my macros for the day with a smoothie. So I've got my Nutri-Ninja with some ice in it. I have some frozen raspberries because they have the best macros, so you can have more of them. For 100 grams, it's 4.6 grams of carbs. I'm gonna have some peanut butter, the Meridian one, because it's all natural, there's no added sugar or anything in it. And then I'm just gonna add some peanut butter protein powder. I have a sachet here, so it's kind of handy. And add some water, and then I just blitz it all up, but I don't add a lot of water because I want it to be quite thick, so I can eat it with a spoon. Here we have it, my thick protein smoothie. It's practically ice cream. Yeah. Today is Tuesday. I didn't really finish off my vlog properly last night because I had to put the dogs to bed and do the usual things that Lex does. So I'm checking in with you guys again just to say goodbye, really. Forever. No, not forever. I just have gotten a muscle food delivery. I've gotten loads of other stuff delivered because I am organising my pantry right now. So I've gotten all like new storage jars and stuff. So if you'd like to see a little tour of my pantry when I have it finished, comment below. Today I weighed in at 113.6, so that's 0.6 pounds down from yesterday. That was after one low carb day yesterday. So hopefully over the week I'll drop more weight and get below my previous low weigh-in of 112.8. That is my goal for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, any comments, any helpful hints, tips for getting me through my prep, please hit me up in the comment box below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you follow me on Instagram, make sure to turn on the notifications because Instagram is not pushing people's photos and videos. I am putting up a lot of training videos up on my Instagram and they're just not being seen, guys. So make sure to turn on the notifications so that I get those views. It can be very discouraging when you're putting a lot of work and effort into recording and editing videos for Instagram for them not to get the views they deserve. Make sure to hit the like button, it really supports me, and obviously all the affiliate links in the box below also support me as an athlete. Love you guys, see you very soon.
Cause if I only had 100 fans, I'd take them all to dinner, talk about the people that we used to be. If I had 100 fans, not him all the parents, ain't nobody